What's going on, guys? It's Brock's Bomber Center 2. Back with another NBA2K13 my career, Andre Moore. And wait, what? I'm on the Nets, yeah. I got a call from the Rockets GM, said, hey, come in my office. I drove down there, and he said I was traded. So, I'm down in Brooklyn, and I gotta tell you, I'm loving it. Loving it here on the Nets. Met Jay-Z. So yeah, Deron Williams, I like being his assistant, kinda, getting into the game, but he's pretty much the leader.
Shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Let's go quickly.
His sidekick.
For an update.
So, passed over to Joe Johnson, Gerald Wallace, back to Johnson, over to Andre, hitting that three ball, and you know I can hit those all the time.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start.
So Crawford on I think it's Wizards, I forgot their name. Taking it up, and we're gonna get that steal. Andre, Joe Johnson, diamond. So I think that's
6 on the shot clock.
3 points. Says the screen's pretty small, and Nene is gonna miss that shot, and I'm gonna be gobbling up those rebounds. You know I'm gonna be getting those boards. And terrible pass. Andre Moore just made the worst pass I've ever seen, but we're still in the lead. 25-21, Gerald Wallace, he sees me calling for it, I'm calling for it, and then Teletovic or whatever gets it over in the corner, and he's our worst rated guy, and he's not even a guard, he's a forward, so he's going to take it himself. And
this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds.
So we get the ball back, we're up by 3 now. 39-36, I'm going to take that 3 and hit that right up top. 6 points, I'm pretty sure that says. 1 assist, or 2 assists, 1 rebound. So I'm going to pass it over to Gerald. Oh boy, Deron Williams taking it around, fade away, jumper. Hitting that, we will take an even bigger lead now. So Taylor, listen to me. Just gives me the ball. He knows I'm going to run this offense when Darren's not in. Teletovic, I can't pronounce his name. I'm not going to be able to pronounce his name like until 2K14. So Taylor back to me. Brooke Lopez.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn.
Awesome ball movement. Andre's going to miss that. So they're going to get it down and score. That was pretty bad transition D, but I almost got there. I almost got it. So I'm going to pass it over to Teletovic, I think. And I'm going to hit that 3 and more all day. Okay, so now I'm not so much the leader of the offense, but Deron Williams is going to give it back to me because he knows I'm on fire. He knows I'm on fire. And, oh my gosh, Brooks is just going to hit that one. But we're switching pretty fast. And my teammate grades just a C+, like almost down to a C. But I guess I'll get it up, foul on there. And our ball off that free throw. So they're getting it over to Darren, leader of the Nets. Gonna pass to me. 1 second, 3, hitting that 3. So, buzzer beater, see him all getting hyped. He's like, wait, what just happened? And then he knows what happened after that. He's like, you know, it's Andre Moore, best player in the NBA.
On tap next Monday, the Cleveland Cavaliers take on Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Don't miss it.
Okay, hold on a second. Was that Chris Paul and the Cleveland Cavaliers? I mean, I know I'm a season bye. I just played a season with the Rockets, which I simulated because I couldn't stand it there. Sorry I didn't make another video on the Rockets. But one season, Chris Paul leaves the Clippers.
And Doris, thank you.
And nice shot by Johnson. But
such a huge lift to your team.
Why would the Cavs take him unless they're done with Kyrie Irving? Why would?
Kevin, he's been the most valuable player of this game. And when you can say that about
so Trevor Ariza fouling him, almost have a B-.
One person could have on this game.
And Ariza is going to hit his first free throw.
I mean, I think a performance like
so I'm telling guys on the bench
really
about to do something.
It's contagious.
Ariza and Nene make up the 2
so Darren's going to take that up.
They're the back, and it's Okafor, and it's the 5.
Setting the screen for him on the left side. And Darren just going to drive wide open lane. Just going to toss it up off the backboard for a layup. Finger roll.
Deron Williams. Guys,
so Bradley Beal has been a problem for me all game. He's been hitting these threes, dunking over everyone. So my teammate grade's been going down a little. I got a B- right now. So I'm lucky if he doesn't do anything the rest of the game. And the Wizards are just going to hit another shot. So I'm taking it up, behind the back, oh. Chris Humphries. I don't like Humphries, but I got to deal with him. He's on the team. He's a starting power forward. Joe Johnson for 3.
And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, man, I love it on the Nets. So John Wall's taking that up. And Bradley Beal, wide open shot, is going to hit that. I'm getting, like, people in my way. Got to bump them through. I can't, though, because I'm small. So Joe Johnson, behind the back pass, Andre, and that was just an amazing pass, going up and just underhand toss, but Bradley Beal is going to slam it down. 54 dunk intensity. I mean, I know he's my man, but that deserved like a 70-something out of 54. So Humphries in the post, over to Andre, 3! Hitting that 3. Man, okay, so I don't really know what my screen says. I think that says 10 points. It's like really small screen right now. So, and I'm going to foul him again. So I'm getting another good foul call on my teammate grade.
Good play from
so I think we're winning 72-67.
He's been establishing terrific position.
72-68. Okay, well this is different from the Rockets because we're winning. I'm actually on a winning team.
So far in this second half.
So I'm giving it over to Brooke Lopez.
And get back to the line until they
start Gerald Wallace.
As it is,
Andre.
Perfect so far, so keep it up.
Johnson. And he's going to get fouled pretty hard there. So, Joe Johnson has been our MVP this game.
Let's see if he can pick it up here.
He has been on fire, hitting these hop-step fadeaways, getting fouls, like getting fouls called, hitting the free throws, hitting those threes. Joe Johnson's our MVP this game. But I think I'm going to be really good for the Nets, too. I think I'll be the Joe Johnson one day. Because, you know, this is my first game here, 10 points and 3 assists, and this is my second year. But then again, I am playing the Wizards. So Johnson, alley-oop! Oop it over to Gerald Wallace, slamma-jamma. That ball just shone through hard like that. Man, he just... Oh, you gotta rewind that and play it again. That was the nicest alley-oop I've ever seen in this game. So we're only up by 6 now. Nice jumper. I'll be taking it right up.
Just above 50% here.
Dribbling around looking for an open guy. Chris Humphries. Only guy I can find. Gerald Wallace gets the and one. You see Darren and even the fans getting hyped. And we're not even in Brooklyn. We're in Washington. And one of their fans are getting hyped. You gotta rewind that, because I can't. You gotta rewind that and watch him again. He's like happier than Deron Williams right now.
On the floor, diving for loose balls, getting offensive rebounds,
and they're gonna be fouled there.
Size and speed.
So John Wall
3-4 position
hits that one.
Tough to deal with.
John Wall again
really elevates that hustle play of his
misses. John Wall never misses free throws.
A lot of ground getting and passing.
That was a little surprising. So your boy Andre.
We all know he.
Oh man, I just got robbed there. It just spun all around the rim and then just.
Yeah, he'll make a walk of shame back to the bench.
I hate it when that happens like. That almost never happens, actually. But so the game's over.
And so it's Brooklyn easily.
And John Wall.
And this one was such a
punches. What? He just punched Deron Williams. John Wall just punched my boy Deron Williams. I gotta. Next time we play him, I'll teach him a lesson. I'll break his ankles. Man. John Wall, you better be ready, man. Alright, 96 VC, not too bad, not too bad. And yes, I am a starter now. They called me and said, how do you feel about switching to shooting guard? So I'm defending my home court down in Brooklyn. Welcome to Brooklyn, Andre.